All right, so this is the transmission cooler bypass. So it has two hoses on the filter side. So where the filter's at, there's two hoses. Like if you're underneath the car, the one that's on top, the one that I'm pointing to right now, that's the one that you're gonna eliminate from the radiator side. So if you take a look how I bypassed it, I ran it straight to that connector that's right there. The thing about that is that if you have a straight hose that goes all the way to the cooler, then the only thing you have to do is just connect that hose back to the, just disconnect it from the radiator, because that hose is going to be connected to the radiator. And what I did was that I disconnected it from the radiator, you see. So one of those hoses was connected straight to the radiator. All right, so that bypass you see right there, you don't have to do that. I just connected both of the radiator together, Like you could leave the radiator without that. Like it doesn't matter. I just did that to do it, but you don't have to. The radiator could stay open. You can leave it open without that. I just did that to cover the hose, the lines where the radiator had the hoses going to. But the important thing here is that right there, and like I said, mine has a connector in between. You just gotta run that. Don't touch that one on top. It's the one that's right there. The one on top of that one, because I'm underneath the car. So, but if you look at the one that's coming in the angle, that's the one that you gotta just take off from the radiator and put it straight to the cooler. Is that one right there on top, and it goes straight down through the inside of the frame all the way down, and that's the same hose goes connected back to the transmission side. So that's the only thing you gotta do. I mean, there's nothing else you gotta take off. You don't gotta mess with none of the other hoses. There's just one hose that you gotta take off, after you take off the ones from the radiator. That one on the bottom, you don't gotta touch.